The Aryan Invasion Theory, once a cornerstone of Indian history, is now widely contested. This theory posits that around 1500 BCE, a group of nomadic warriors called Aryans invaded the Indian subcontinent. They supposedly originated in Central Asia and subjugated the indigenous population, laying the foundation for Hinduism and the caste system. This theory has permeated popular understanding, influencing historical narratives and shaping perceptions of Indian civilization. However, mounting evidence from archaeology, linguistics, and genetics challenges this simplistic narrative, calling for a reassessment of this deeply ingrained historical interpretation. The Aryan Invasion Theory emerged in the 19th century during the peak of British colonialism. European scholars, seeking to legitimize their rule, drew parallels between the supposed Aryan invasion and their own conquest of India. The theory conveniently served to portray Indians as a people with a history of being conquered. This narrative, propagated through colonial education systems and literature, became deeply entrenched in academic and public discourse. The interpretation of ancient Sanskrit texts, particularly the Rig Veda, played a crucial role in shaping this narrative. Colonial scholars interpreted these texts through a Eurocentric lens, often misinterpreting metaphors and allegories to fit their preconceived notions. Archaeological evidence presents a significant challenge to the Aryan invasion theory. Excavations at sites like Rakhigarhi and Dholavira, belonging to the Indus Valley civilization, reveal a sophisticated urban civilization predating the supposed Aryan arrival. These findings suggest continuity rather than a disruptive invasion. The absence of widespread destruction or evidence of warfare further weakens the invasion narrative. Similarly, linguistic studies have shown deep connections between Sanskrit and other ancient Indian languages, indicating a shared linguistic heritage that predates any supposed Aryan arrival. This linguistic evidence points to a more complex and nuanced picture of cultural exchange and evolution within the Indian subcontinent. Section 4. Voices from Within. Indian historians challenge the invasion theory. Indian historians, drawing upon indigenous sources and reinterpreting existing evidence, have long challenged the Aryan invasion theory. Scholars like Swami Vivekananda and Aurobindo Ghosh emphasize the internal evolution of Indian civilization, highlighting the continuity of cultural and philosophical traditions from ancient times. More recently, historians like Dipesh Chakrabarti and Meera Nanda have meticulously deconstructed the colonial interpretations of Indian history, exposing their biases and misinterpretations. These scholars argue for a more nuanced understanding of India's past, one that recognizes the contributions of diverse groups and the complex interplay of internal and external influences in shaping Indian civilization. Section 5. Reclaiming the narrative. The importance of accurate history. Debunking the Aryan invasion theory is not merely an academic exercise. It has profound implications for how we understand Indian history and identity. By critically examining colonial narratives and engaging with diverse perspectives, we can move towards a more accurate and inclusive understanding of India's past. Recognizing the flaws in the Aryan invasion theory allows us to appreciate the indigenous roots of Indian civilization and acknowledge the contributions of all communities in shaping its rich tapestry. As we move forward, it is essential to approach history with a critical and discerning eye, questioning established narratives and embracing the complexities of the past.